It's a special day. You might be wondering why. Because it is Rogan's birthday. And I forgot that today was his birthday. And you know why? We have been so caught up with so much stuff going on in the news, in the world, in my personal life, that I stopped keeping track of every month. Remember, I was saying, oh, it says he's 5 months old, he's 6 months old. I forgot after a while. And I looked at the date today and I was like, today's July 23rd. I'm like, I think that's Rogan's birthday. So I got on my phone and I went to my Instagram and I found a picture of me over at Dino's house holding him. And I know that was 4 weeks after he was born. Dino called me up 4 weeks later. He's like, come over, check these puppies out. I came over, got a picture taken. He's like, this one's yours. Had my picture taken with him, and that was August, like 25th or something. I was like, it was July. Iceman, Iceman, it's time to smoke. What? How's that video image looking? I'm using Minicam, which really clears it up and makes it look beautiful. You guys see that? Reno, Steven. Oh, the boys. It's all the boys here. Look at all the boys. Oh, it's all the boys. Look, it's the boys. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Oh, Anthony. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. So I just cleaned my oven. I'm doing all kinds of stuff as we speak. Iceman says, as we speak. Wonderful things are going on. Mark was just here, hanging out, celebrating Rogan's birthday with me. Okay, Google. Can I give my dog an Oreo cookie for his birthday?
According to Rover.com, if your dog has eaten a lone Oreo, she's probably fine. But Oreos aren't recommended for dogs. Of course, chocolate is toxic to dogs, but there's not enough baking chocolate in an Oreo to cause immediate alarm.
Good. I'm going to give him an Oreo for his birthday. You guys want to see that? A double stuffed Oreo.
Rogie, today's your birthday. Today's special day for Rogie. Yeah, I know you're looking for Marky, but I got a special birthday cookie. Yeah, cookie for you. I'm gonna get you a cookie.
Let me look at your ear, though. Okay, we can clean that a little bit, but he's doing all right. Let's see. Let's put this half and half back in the fridge, huh? Let's get you that Oreo cookie for your birthday. Birthday celebration. Birthday celebration. Birthday celebration. All of a sudden, Rogan is totally forgetting that Mark was here. Look at Rogan. He's like, what's going on? What's that Oreo all about? So, here we go. Hey, Cheryl. Thank you, honey. Thank you. All right. Let's go like this. You're not going to let me grab this, are you? You're just going to be a little bitch, aren't you? You're going to be a little bitch, aren't you? You're gonna be a little bitch, aren't ya? Aren't ya? Gonna be a little bitch. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. All right, so, Rogie, guess what? Today is your birthday. And I'm gonna give you a special birthday surprise.
Yes, today's your birthday. You're a year old. And you're a beautiful boy. And today's your birthday. And it's special. And I'm gonna pick you up.
Big boy. Oh, big heavy boy. Oh, big birthday boy. Oh my God, he's so heavy. Whew. So, let's do this. Let's do it right. It's your birthday. I'm going to sing you happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. He doesn't like this. Happy birthday, dear Rogie. Happy birthday to you. You want a cookie for your birthday? Oreo cookie double stuff. Oh, what? 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 What is he eating? A double stuffed Oreo cookie for his birthday? What? You like that? I think it's stuck to the roof of his mouth. That's how you can enjoy the flavor. That's how you enjoy the flavor. Did you get it? Is it good? You want some water? Go drink some water. God, he's so big. I think he weighs more than 60 pounds, man. Maybe I should weigh him on his birthday and see how much he weighs on his birthday. I got on the scale. I was 183 this morning. I couldn't fucking believe it. Yeah, I'm 183 still. Come here, you big boy. Ugh. $243. That's 60 pounds, right? 60 pounds exactly. I weigh 183, and with him I weigh 243. So he weighs exactly 60 pounds. Hey, Carl James Stewart, hello. Thank you, buddy. It's so nice to see your faces. Mocracy. You look like Jank from the Young Turks. Okay. Happy birthday, you beast. Yes, let me say hello to all of you. Iceman Reno, Steven. Of course, Iceman Reno, Stukes, Ice, and Cheryl. Emran, is that Emran? Hello, you like my beard? Thank you, I like you. If you like my beard, then I like you. Stukes, Ice, Roger. Stukes, Ice, Roger. Sounds like a song. All right, Roger, Mocracy, Enoch, I like that name, Mocracy. All right, Carl, James Stewart, Cody, ABC me, what's up? Stukes, yes. You gonna jump up on the couch, buddy? And go lay down? What are you doing? He's just like chilling. He's just got elbow like that. Look at his little elbow. He's like, what's up, everybody? He's got his arm like this, and he's got an elbow like that, and he's just fucking chilling, and he don't give a fuck. How's the image? The image looks good. Good video because we're using Minicam. It does something to the video, man. It gives it like a little bit more of a clear. It used to be the opposite. Shouts out to Ronnie Placone, who shouted us out again on his show today. Triage oil. He says triage oil. Like it's triage. But Ronnie Placone will be here tomorrow morning, 7 a.m. sharp. You guys make sure you're here tomorrow morning for that interview. Well, Cheryl, you're looking good too, I must say. Danny, what's up? Enoch, perfect video. Brian, Heine, Kepper, it's good. Kepper, Bobblehead's birthday, Bobblehead's birthday, Bobblehead's birthday, Bobblehead, 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 Bobblehead. I can't even say anymore. Okay. So I'm really enjoying the computer that I got from the Ballantine collection. If you're into creepy shit like me, you are an awesome person. If you're not into creepy shit, then there's something wrong with you. Because creepy is cool as fuck. And I've always been into creepy shit. And this brain in a jar is exactly what I needed to make my life complete. And your life can be complete too if you commission Ballantine to manufacture something along these lines for you as well. Perhaps you have your own idea. Maybe he could make it come to life for you. He is an incredible creator. And he lives in a castle, so you know he's crazy. So, check out the Valentine collection. I got to shout him out, and I love that. I love my brain. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. If you love it. Valentine collection. You're watching the kitties. Yes, Nick, they are. John, hello. Where do you get your t-shirt from? I make them. I make them myself. I got a t-shirt press. You want one? You can get one. You can order one. You can order one. You can order one. Get one on the website. Just order a paint oil shirt. And when you give me your address, or if there's a memo in there, make sure that you put triage oil somewhere in there. You know, put your address and like after your name, put white triage oil or something like that, so I know that you wanted the triage shirt and not the Natha's shirt. So far no orders in, so I'm not really worried about it, and it's cool. I don't want you guys ordering them, but they are available, and I can make them in any smaller size. I think it stops at extra large. I don't have white shirts. I can do larger in the black, but I don't have large white shirts. It just goes extra large, and that's it. I don't think I have... Oh, no. I got 2XL, but I do not have 3 and 4XL. I think I have white 2XLs, though. But I was not able to find 3 and 4XLs yet at a good price. So... Get your news on with Ron so you'll know what's going on. You get your news on today. You guys make sure you follow Ron Placone. Get your news on with Ron on YouTube. He puts out good information, and he's a funny guy. And I watch his show when I can catch it. And you guys can too. And he could use support. And he's going to be here tomorrow supporting us. So if you appreciate him coming over and supporting the show, then you can go support his as well. Josh wants to know how much for the couch. Well, that would depend on what the auction dictates, Josh. I don't think you understand. We hold couch auctions here, Josh. You seem like a noob. You seem like a little noob bitch to me. So maybe come back and bring your friends, and we'll have an actual auction and not just you asking how much for the couch. I mean, that's just fucking stupid, bro. Don't you know how a fucking auction works? Are you an idiot, Josh? Were you dropped as a child on your head multiple times? I'm just kind of curious. I mean, everybody knows how a fucking couch auction works. I look like a goddamn couch auctioneer. I don't know how the fuck you think I just come up with a fucking, Oh, Anthony, Josh is a big boy. He can speak for himself. Let him talk. Now, what was it you were saying? You were saying you want to know how much a price is for the couch, but you didn't realize how a couch auction actually function? Is that the problem? What, you think you're here to fucking just name a price? You think you could just fucking walk into the goddamn auction house? You're being a crybaby about this, Nay? NEIGH? No, I'm not. I'm having fun with you, dude, and I'm kicking you out of my live stream because you can't fucking have fun back with me? You can't bust balls with me, you fucking little cunt? Fuck you. I thought you wanted to have some fun, and then you got your fucking feelings all hurt. Because, it's okay for you to come in and think you're trolling me. Oh, but when I troll you back, all of a sudden your little pussy shrivels up on you. Oh, you little stinky pussy. Sorry, motherfucker. Fuck off. Fuck yeah, Enoch. Thank you, sir. Psh, who does that? Nobody does that anymore, pal. Unreal. Somebody new just came in because they heard that I'm going to be doing an interview with Ron Placone, and they're like, holy shit, did you just hear that motherfucker handle that troll? Oh, I'm totally subscribing to this guy and coming back tomorrow. No balls in a blue ball room. Yeah, I guess he had his feelings hurt because I started fucking messing around with him about the auction. Dude, I was playing totally into it, and because I made him the center of it, he got fucking his feelings hurt. Because I made him the center of the joke. He didn't like that. It was all in good fun. I was even doing voices and shit. I even went into, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. I even did that. And he got all serious on me. He's like, oh, no, he called me NEIGH. He's like, oh, no, just, no, what? What? Yeah, me too, motherfucker. Me too, dumbass. It's a fucking joke. It's fun. We have fun here. If you can't play along with me, then get out of my fucking improv club, you fucking cunt. This is an improv club, and that's all we fucking do here. And if you fight the improv, if you can't fucking play along, then you're fucking out, bro. You're sitting out. And there ain't another round. There's only one round in this bitch, and the round is still going. Bye. I gotta move my head to the left. Why? Does this bother you, Kepper? Does this little line bother you right here? This little chat line? Does that bother you? Is that affecting your OCD, Kepper? Is it not perfect? Here, let's fix that for Kepper. I don't want Kepper to be upset. Here we go. How's that, Kepper? Is that better? Chris Durham. What's up, Chris? So, yeah, I was singing a little bit before Mark was here, and I can't remember, I was singing a song or something, and boy, oh boy, my voice was just about shot, and I realized, I was like, man, I got to save my voice for tomorrow morning, because my voice is really not around in the morning. Rogan had his Oreo for his birthday. All right. Yeah. That's funny that cookie got stuck to the roof of his mouth. He was going crazy, poor guy. Oh, cheers, everybody. Mike, you didn't think I'd notice? Whatever. I noticed. Cheers. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, 'tis for all. Rogan's a year old today. Turns a year old. Oh, thanks, Randy. Scott, cheers to you, my friend. Jeffrey, happy birthday. David just made applesauce. Timothy Reader, if I can't fly flags, says Timothy. Happy birthday, Rogan. And apple pie filling. I looked at the camera today in that grow to see if I could fix it, and I was like, I'm not going up there. I'm not fixing that fucking camera. I was so tired. It was so hot inside that fucking grow house. Sweat was just pouring out of my head, and I was like, I'd already just picked tomatoes, and you guys want to see the daily harvest today? Got some zucchinis. This one's from today. This one's from today. This is from today. Some of these other ones are from today. This is from today, I think. This is a fresh one from today. Okay, I think all of these are from today's pull, I believe. I might have one that is from yesterday or the day before, but basically you can count on getting something like this every few days when you're growing like I'm growing. You have enough food to feed a lot of people. If you do it like this, and remember, these zucchini seeds, they will just sprout on their own if you put these in. God, man, that is a fresh zucchini right there. I've got zucchinis and zucchini squash. I've got straight zucchini. Now look at these freaking pole beans. Look at these. What? Look at that. Are you kidding me? Unwashed, right off the fucking vine. I know I should wash them. Look who's here for his birthday. You want that? He's like, well, it ain't an Oreo, but I'll take it. How tall is the alien overlord? I don't know. It looks from here, it looks about 8 feet tall, or it's approaching 8 feet tall. Alien overlord, both of them. I didn't really look at the height today. I was looking at the buds on the Sweet Afghani Delicious, which are still all white hairs, which is a good sign. Because I want to keep those things bulking up, you know, for as long as possible. Have you measured those? I know, you know, the plants, no, I haven't measured them, but I know they're well over 10 fucking feet tall. I know that all the Jack Hares are over 10 feet tall. I know that Sweet Afghani Delicious is over 10 feet tall. Beazle wants something else. Beazle, would you like a mater? Want tomato? Oops, it's on the floor. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. Oh, God, I kicked it. Over there. Look, there it is. Go get it. Go get that, Beazler. Beazler. Beazle, heard the crunch. Those are some big old trees. Old retard fucker. DNJE. I'm not even going to try to say that name. Looks like they've grown a foot since the other day. Yeah, they're kind of big. Move the camera up. See the tops there? It's amazing how well they do inside a structure. And you know, I've seen people growing inside greenhouses before. And they had pretty big greenhouses and they were topping the shit out of their plants. And this is on multiple grows, man. I've seen people with huge greenhouses growing plants that were like 4 or 5 feet tall, and that was it. And I was like, well, I guess that's how you have to do it, because I didn't grow in a greenhouse, so I didn't know. Fuck that shit. Don't fucking top those plants, man. Let them get huge. Grow them gigantic. Know what I'm saying? Let them get fucking huge, son. I'm trying to get that camera just right. There we go. That's perfect. Boom. There we go. That's right up to the top of the camera. I love it. Largest cannabis plant? I don't know. Looks like they grow a foot since the other day. Okay. That would be interesting to know where the biggest one was grown at. Okay. Hey, nay, thunderstorming here. Jonah, all right. John, them 6 tops weren't there the other day. John, 3, 4, 5, 6. They were there, they just weren't as tall. I bet the big one in the front will outgrow the greenhouse on August 27th. Hell yeah. I don't know. I got plenty of time to bend those tops over. Man, that Sweet Afghani Delicious is going to be fucking crazy. What am I trying to smoke here, man? I don't even know. Beasler. So fucking cute. MDS like happy birthday. Everybody, 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. Make sure you are here to support this interview. No matter what, make it a point to be here in the morning and stay for the entire show, okay? I want to see everybody here. I'm so excited to have Ron Placone here tomorrow morning. Ron Placone from the Jimmy Dore Show will be here on this show tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. I can't believe I'm hearing the words in this room. I can't believe this is actually happening. Ron Placone has followed me on Twitter, and Ron Placone will be here tomorrow morning, 7 o'clock, to do a show with us. 10 o'clock on the East Coast, 7 o'clock on the West Coast in the morning, a.m., tomorrow morning. Okay, I just got to make sure you guys all know. And I didn't have a lot of time to promote this show. I was hoping, to have some days or weeks or whatever and let people know. So it's boom, we got to get the word out quick. Yes, 7 a.m. my time. Exactly, Billy. For our 7:10 show, we will be smoking 7:10 with Ron Placone. Thank you, Rob. You guys will be here. Hey, man, if I could take RSVPs from you guys, I would. I love that you guys are saying, I'm going to be here, I'm going to be here. Fucking A. Thank you, guys. What kind of questions? All right, I'll give you a taste of some of the questions. I don't have a problem reading you some of the questions. Ron Placone, what comedians influenced you early on and now currently? That's a good one, right? So I'll answer that question for you guys, from me. Definitely Steve Martin. Huge. Steve Martin was one of my favorites. And then as a child. And eventually Richard Pryor. And then definitely Eddie Murphy. And then as I started getting older, it was every fucking comedian that I've ever seen. I started like a sponge, right? And then there was Dave Chappelle. And then I was like, all other comedians must recognize that this motherfucker knows comedy better than everybody. He came out and he fucking blew them all away. And there's other comedians out there that I just love. Every word they say makes me laugh. But the one that rises to the top is Dave Chappelle. Every time. And he's, my number one favorite stand-up comic. I can watch him over and over again. I can watch the same jokes from him over and over again. And I will laugh and laugh and laugh because they're always funny. And that's how you know he's a good comedian. Yeah, and Steve Martin is so talented. Yes, he's a great actor, and he's a fantastic musician. He's very talented, man, and he's so funny. And the thing about his comedy was no fucking rules. That was the thing that influenced me about Steve Martin was he said whatever the fuck he wanted to say. And it just seemed like he never needed to use a single curse word, but it was so outlandish and so crazy and so outside of anything that a normal human being would ever even think about. And yet there he was just spilling it out all the time. Crazy shit. And that was a huge influence on me. His wackiness and his outrageousness. Steve Martin, man, huge influence on me. And if I could name any other comedians today, stand-up comics that have an influence on me that I see currently, I love fucking Martin Short. Martin Short is fantastic as a comedian. And, I don't ever think I've seen his stand-up, but it's just as good when he gets in costume and does primetime glick. He's just as funny as a fucking stand-up skit. It's just joke after joke after joke. Martin Short is huge for me. And, Yeah, you know, those two guys are real big for me. I really like character actors. I like people who can get into character. And that's there's a lot of comics who can do that really well. I love that shit. That's why I can't wait to have Steph on here because she does it so well. Character acting where she becomes somebody else. She transforms herself. And Steph Zamorano transforms herself to the point that you do not recognize her. I literally watched her stand up with that other woman. They started hitting each other. And I didn't even know if I was watching Steph Zamorano or not. I didn't recognize her. And that's one of the great things about a character actor when they're in character and you can't even tell who the fuck they are. And I'm watching a Steph Zamorano highlight reel and I didn't know it was fucking Steph Zamorano. How either I'm really, really dumb or she's a really, really great actress. I'm going to go with the latter on that one. Bill Burr. Yeah, he's okay. Bill Burr's okay, but he's not as inspiring. Bill Burr's just more like just talks, and his jokes are just more like this happened to me, and I said this to my wife, and blah 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 blah. I'm not as. I mean, I love the guy, but he's not an inspiration to me as a comic at all. His style doesn't work for me. Or I can't apply it to the kind of comedy that I do. He's very dry and he's very angry in his comedy. And my comedy usually isn't based on anger, Kepper, I wish you'd learn how to spell words, bro. Really. What is wrong with that? Win, W-I-N? Is that how you spell when? What is wrong, dude? L-A-U-P-H? Laugh? Ugh. I don't even know how to spell laugh anymore. It doesn't even look right to me. Is that right? Okay, Google. Spell laugh.
Laugh is spelled L-A-U-G-H.
Thank you, P-H. With your stupid fucking P. Kepper, why can't you spell words? Dude, what? Are you typing this out with your fingers, bro? Are you typing the word when, W-I-N? Kepper, what is going on with you right now? Are you typing with your fingers or your fucking tongue? If you think about tits, spell your words, Kepper. I never look at them when I type. It's all under me. Why do you keep spelling the word when, W-I-N? Dude, when is spelled W-H-E-N, Kepper. When. W-H-E-N. Go ahead and type it out for me so I know that you heard me, Kepper. It's W-H-E-N, when. Not win, not W-I-N. I just want to make sure you can spell the word when correctly. It's W-H-E-N. Maybe the H is broken on your computer or something. Maybe your computer is stupid. I don't know. When, there you go. W-H-E-N. That is how you spell the word. I want you to learn to spell that word. W-H-E-N. When. Not win. If Kepper learns anything today, it's how to spell the word when. I don't even care if he can't spell the word laugh, because I didn't even know how to fucking spell it. Computer, make me laugh.
Why did the kitties stop eating carbs?
Why?
They were on the Catkins diet.
Computer, repeat that joke.
Why did the kitties stop eating carbs? They were on the Catkins diet.
Oh, Catkins. I laughed. Why did the kitty stop eating carbs? It was on the Catkins diet. That made me laugh. That was so fucking stupid. I know, but you know, if you would just take your time a little bit, Kepper, or maybe use a spell checker when you do it. You know, it just, I want to see that you can spell words, bro. It's important to me. It's important to me that you fucking learn to spell words, bro. If you learn anything on my live stream, it's how I want it to be how you spell words. I want you to learn how to spell words. And I'm going to correct you every time you fucking misspell some shit. Because now I realize you are just misspelling words because you're not learning how to spell them. And I know you can learn. I'm going to teach you. I wish I had someone spell for me. If I never spell again, that would be great. Bro, get a spell checker, Kepper. Use spell checking software. Thank you for helping me make that better. Well, you're welcome, Kepper. It's my pleasure, sir. I want to see you do good, man. You sometimes, Kepper, I'm telling you, you have put out some words, bro. You've typed some shit that made absolutely no sense. And I was worried. I thought maybe you were having some kind of a mental breakdown or something. You know, I was like, does he realize that he's typing complete nonsense in my chat? I think this was just like yesterday, bro. Appreciate. There's one you could work on. I'm not even going to go with appreciate, bro. I'm not even going to go into how to spell appreciate. But close enough. At your skill level, that was close enough. Does this room have age checker? Stroking out. John. Yeah, I appreciate your imperfections, Kepper, definitely. Think about it. Think about it. That's good coffee. You guys want to hear another question? When you go on stage for stand-up comedy, do you dress up, wear suit and tie? Do you dress down? What clothes are you most comfortable in when you're on stage, and why? That's going to be the second question. It might not be the second question I ask him, but this is just one of the questions. I've got some really good questions I think you guys are really going to like. And if you want to hear all of the awesome questions that I ask Ron, make sure you tune in tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. right here. So you catch that live stream interview with Ron Placone right from the Jimmy Dore Show and from Get Your News On with Ron and from the Graham Elwood Ron Placone World Comedy Tour. Sandra Keith. Hello, Nay. I not been on for a while. I had to take a break from my phone. Well, welcome back, Sandra. It does get better if I slow myself down and think about it, I noticed. Think about it. Why do you keep saying, why can't you spell about? About. I want you to spell about without, it's that space. You're hitting the space bar too fast, Kepper. You need to slow down and not hit the space bar so fast. I know I do it too, but then I go back and correct it. I read almost everything I put out there before I send it, and then I correct it. Maybe you should just do that, bro. And before you hit send, read it, okay? Edit it, and then hit send. Why don't you try doing that, okay, Kepper? Don't hit enter. Next time you type something, don't hit enter, okay? Stop and read it first, all right? And then fix it all, and then send it. You should be like that all the time, Kepper. That's how you communicate with people. You know, I made that mistake this morning talking to Ron Placone twice because I was so excited. You know, I thought he said 7 p.m. So I go, okay, 7 p.m. And I'm like, oh, no, he said 7 a.m. I'm like, so 7 a.m. And I said something else stupid. I was like, I'm sorry, I'm high. He didn't write me back. At least I make myself laugh and cry. So we're getting ready to do another bong hit here. I was debating whether or not to drop oil on top, but I'm not going to. I'm just gonna smoke some flower. I need to try to save my voice. Cheryl's laughing. I like making you laugh, Cheryl. My battery's at 89%. That's good. We're still bringing in 8,000 watts on number 3, and number 4, 9,000 watts coming in on number 4. That is beautiful. $9,000 watts right now, really? It's almost 4 o'clock, man. The sun should just about be behind the trees. But I'm making some serious power right now. That's good. Oh my God, you can see my consumption go up when I turned up my oven. I cleaned my oven today in the middle of the day when my power was at the most. And you guys want to see how much more power I make? Watch this. Watch this. You guys, look at this. Oops. Wait. Okay. Okay. Look. When I turned my oven on today, I also turned on my toaster oven. I turned them on full blast to burn them clean. I was cleaning the home oven, and I was trying to burn out some of the ashes in the other one, right? So I turned them both on at the same time. That's represented, the consumption of my home is represented by the red. Look at this. You see the red right there going up? That little staircase? Okay. That's when I turned on my oven. Now, the green above it, that's my power generation. The green is what my solar panels are bringing in. The red is my consumption of how much power my home was using when I had both my ovens turned on, air conditioning running, TV, computer, lights around the home, jacuzzi's probably running right now. I don't remember if the jacuzzi's on or off right now. Mini fridges are on. The space heater's on for my warming cabinet, for the triage oil, everything. That's the amount. That's the difference between my consumption and the amount of energy that I'm fucking bringing in at that time of day. Is that crazy? It's just red surrounded by green. And now that red's all gone because both the ovens are off now. And we're back off like absolutely almost no readable consumption. I've got, like an 800 watt AC running and my TV and these monitors. I don't think anything else is really on in the house. Maybe the jacuzzi, but it's just on and off occasionally. Yeah, guys, can you believe that shit? This thing is making 9,000 watts right now on one array. I'm making 9,000 watts on one array right now. And I got 3 fucking arrays. That's 27 kilowatts coming in. Right through the middle of the afternoon, between 11 and 5. I'm doing that much. Now it's just now starting. Look at this. My consumption is just now starting to die off. See that? That's the consumption going all the way up to that one point. And then you can see now where that staircase is. It's going back down. I said consumption, I mean generation. I'm sorry if I said consumption. That's my generation going down. So we've reached the peak time. The peak time was 4 o'clock. No, not 4 o'clock. Why does it say 15? Wouldn't that be 3? I got my time wrong. 1, 12. 1 is 13. 2 is 14. Maybe it's on East Coast time. I don't know why it's saying 5:54. That is not right. These times are weird. But what was my point? My point is the peak hour should be like 2:30 in the afternoon. It's like my peak hour or something like that. It's exciting to watch. You don't get power outages? Well, you'll know soon enough, honey. You'll know what it's like to live in just pure power all the time and never have to worry about your power again. But I need it perfect. I need it. The system still has some work to do, and I'm not ready. The one of my batteries needs to be updated software, and I think that's one of the issues I'm having. But if I just shut off one of my batteries, the other one is enough to go all night. No problem. Every night, I got power forever in this home. Yep, no power outages. No power outages, no router outages. Will always be lit up. You know, I had a problem in this home for years doing live streams. There were days when I couldn't stream, you know, and I would be struggling and working to try to get a live stream going, and I'd be doing what I would call back then a low bandwidth upload, you know, where I would go from my phone, and it was the only thing that would broadcast. And those were nightmare days. And I was like, man, am I going to have to move out of this house? Yeah, it's rad. I got my own power. You remember those days? Oh, yeah. Wasn't that long ago, was it? The nightmare days. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland, and the people all are all getting high. It's 4:20 in Newfoundland, even though their time zone isn't right. Cheers, everybody. No law regarding cannabis. Cannabisism, tisms for all. Cheers. Happy 420. So Mark came over today, Rogan's birthday, because, you know, Rogan loves him, and he got to have a fun time with Mark on his birthday. And Mark was wearing his trendy paint oil shirt with my face on it. I was like, nice shirt, bro. We're like brothers. We both got the 2 shirts on, man. I like this because it makes me look like a lifeguard. All right, everybody out of the pool. It's adult swim only. I always wanted to say that. Did I finish all my kafefe? Yes. Will I make some more? No. Are you guys excited? Okay. Who is excited about Ron Placone being on the show tomorrow? How many ones can I get? Press number 1 if you're excited that Ron Placone is going to be on the show at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning. How many ones can I get? Can I get 31 ones from every single viewer? That means David C. Baker, I'm going to need 1 from all 5 of your logins. David C. Baker, Titus F10, Susan Baker. My first one is Enoch. My second one is Cheryl. My third one is Hippie Chick. Hey, Hippie Chick. My fourth one is John C. Flaherty. My fifth one is Coney. I'm ready with the 6. Who's going to be number 6? Brad Merle is 6. Billy Sanford 7. Susan Baker's 8. Randy Church is 9. Debbie Demers, Karaganakis Carol is 10. David C. Baker Jr. is 11. Randy R. Church 1960 is 12. Stephen Running is 13. Titus F10 is 14. Bob Scuba Cook is 15. I'm pissed I'll be at Cairo, says Debbie. You can watch it later. Old retired fucker is also hitting number 16. MDS Systems is 17. 17 out of 31. Can't comment on Twitter. I'll just go ahead and do it for you. That is 30, 40, 15, right? Where are we at? 15, I forgot. 15, 16, 18. I forgot where we were. 18. Randy Church, 19. And we have 19. That's it. Out of 31. Oh, now it's 24. Wow, man. There were 24 people and now it went. There's a lot of people that don't like me, isn't there? That watch the show. It's kind of weird. Only 19 people pressed 1 and 5 of them were the same person. And I think 3 of them were another person, or 4 of them. That's not a good sign. Eternal. There we go. He's watching on another device. I'm in trouble, man. You guys support the fuck out of this show with your multiple logins. You have no idea. I am so indebted. You guys really give the appearance that there are more people watching than there really are. And you know what that makes up for? That makes up for the 4, 5, or 6 of you that have your significant other or a child or a parent sitting there with you watching. Right? So you're making that number more accurate for me, and I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you for that. Agoraphobic. What's computer? Agoraphobic definition.
As an adjective, agoraphobic is usually defined as, of, relating to, or characteristic of an abnormal fear of being in crowds, public places, or open areas, sometimes accompanied by anxiety attacks. As a noun, agoraphobic is usually defined as a person who suffers from agoraphobia.
Randy Church, why are you just hitting 1 repeatedly from the same channel? Are those all different Facebook channels, Randy? Randy, did you just hit 1 from all 6 Facebook channels? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Randy Church, did you just hit 1 from all 6 Facebook channels? Titus, I love you. I love you. Thank you. David C. Baker Jr., I love you and everything you represent. Randy Church, did you just hit 1 from all 6 Facebook channels? Oh, God. Whatever, dude. Psh. Nobody does that anymore, pal. Psh. Unreal. Unreal, pal. Psh. Anybody know what's about to happen? Who knows what's about to happen? Who knows what's about to happen? Who knows what's about to happen? Does anybody know what the fuck is about to happen? Who fucking knows what's about to happen? Does anybody know what the fuck's about to happen? Who knows what's gonna happen? Does anybody know what's about to fucking happen? Who knows what's gonna fucking happen? Anybody? Don Schooley. Who? Block. Cheryl says block. Hey, Don, what's up? Block. I grew up block party. Block? You're gonna block me? Timothy? No. It starts with an F. Bullshit. Enoch is about as close as it gets. No, it's not that, Enoch. Newfoundland time. Ask the computer if Randy Church hit one.
What you're looking at is the final statement Eileen Wuornos made. She was allowed to make a
Who knows
statement
what's
and
about to
then
happen?
this
Who
is
knows
the
what's about to
Let me
happen?
read it to you.
Who knows what's about to
I'd
happen?
just like to say I'm sailing with the Rock. And
No
I'll
longer
be
got any
back
cannabis.
right
Cannabis isn't just for all. Cheers, everybody.
Tuesday, this season.
Top of the hour early for a certain
Like the
reason.
movies. Big mothership and all. I'll be back. I'll be back. I'll be back.
Behind between you
John's like, yeah, in the pit. Fuck yeah, motherfucker. Get them elbows up. Can you believe we're here? I can't. I can't believe it. I can't believe this is us. Here we are. We've made it. We've made it. Listen to them. Listen to them. They love us. They love it. Look, okay, let's bow. Let's bow, everybody. Let's bow. Okay, come on. Ready? 1, 2. Wait! You didn't wait for me! Dude, if you're gonna fucking hook up on all 6 of my Facebook channels, you're always gonna know when I go live on Restream. You know, that Facebook is one of the best places that I can go do a show where I could get more than 100 people watching me on a live stream. And when you guys can message me, or can not message me, but when you're able to come in on this, which he did message me from all 6 Facebook channels on this chat, like Randy just did, it shows me he went out of his fucking way to follow the show and to catch every upload that I put out there. And if you guys, once you could afford to eat when you wanted, you stopped eating junk and got in shape. Once you could afford to eat when you wanted. Once you could afford to eat when you wanted. What do you mean by once you could afford to eat when you wanted, Billy? You stopped eating junk and got in shape. Billy, do you know that I eat about 3 Oreos and a 8-ounce chocolate thing after almost every meal that I eat? I get Oreos double stuffed by the case. I drink Coca-Cola with almost every meal. I put sugar in my coffee. No sugar tonight for coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Ba ba da ba ba ba. Ba ba da ba 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 da. Ba ba da ba. Boom 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 boom. Ba-da-dum boom boom. Ba-da-dum boom boom. Ba-da-dum boom boom. Ba-da-dum boom. Boom 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 boom. I'm like a goddamn human jukebox. Listen to me, just making music. You just put your quarter in, and next thing you know, you got a song playing. It's amazing. You could take me out in the woods and put up a goddamn tent, and you got your own human jukebox right there with you. Goddamn. Goddamn. Boom 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 boom. No sugar tonight for coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. How come I don't have the lyrics to this? How's that possible? Oh my God, I don't have the lyrics to this song. Lonely feeling deep inside. Find a corner where I can hide. Silent footsteps crowding me. Sudden darkness, but I can see. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum, ba-ba-bum, bum. Bum, ba, ba, bum, bum. And Jocko says, yes, and I believe him when we talk about the things I say. She hasn't got the faith or the guts to leave him when we're standing in each other's way. That's fucking great. In the silence of her mind, quiet movements where I can find, grabbing for me with her eyes. Now I'm falling from her skies. No sugar tonight in my coffee. No sugar tonight in my tea. No sugar to stand beside me. No sugar to run with me. Ba ba da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 da ba 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 da ba ba da ba 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 boom boom ba 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 da da ba ba ba. And Jocko says, yes, and I believe him when we talk about the things I say. She hasn't got the faith or the guts to leave him when they're standing in each other's way. You're heading back to the places you've been to. You wonder what you're gonna find. You know you've been wrong, but it won't be long before you leave them all far behind. It's the new Mother Nature taking over. It's the new splendid lady come to call. Now it's the new Mother Nature taking over. Now she's getting us all. Now she's getting us all. Now. And Jocko said, no, when I came back last time, it's looking like I lost a friend. You call going, cause the sky is falling, and I'm getting pretty near the end. Smoke-filled room in a corner basement, and the situation must be right. A bag of goodies and a bottle of wine, we're gonna get it on right tonight. It's the new Mother Nature taking over. It's the new splendid ladies come to call. It's the new Mother Nature taking over. Now she's getting us all. Now she's getting us all. Now. Jocko says, yes, and I believe him when we talk about the things I said. Deep inside, hasn't got the faith to find the corner and the things I said, where I can hide where I stand. And so down in the dark to the places you've been. Silent footsteps, wondering what you're gonna find. God, they're doing this all at the same time. It fucking sucks. You got deep inside, find a corner, faith and leave when I can't hide, so you think it's way. Silent footsteps driving back to the crowd and me, wondering what they're gonna find. Sudden dark, you know you've been wrong and it won't be long, but I can see before you leave them far behind. It's the new Mother Nature taking over. It's the new splendid lady come to call. It's the new Mother Nature taking over. She's getting us all. Yeah, she's getting us all. Da 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 down, 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 da 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 da. Da 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 da. And no sugar to stand beside me, no sugar to run with me. God, it's a fucking great song. You guys like that? I think I could do that better. It's so sad, man. I think I could do that song better without my fucking guitar than with it. And that is such an awful, sad thing to say, man, and have to admit to. But it's a fun song to do a cappella. I think I'm going to add that to my list of a cappella songs. Do you guys want to know what my list of a cappella songs is? I'll tell you. All the songs that I sing without guitar. It's just a few that I've written down so far. But I like to write them down so I remember, so I can perform them, you know, when I feel like singing. No Sugar Tonight. I want to do like a Journey song. I'm going to write that down, Journey. I just got to decide which Journey song I'm going to do. Randy Church, thanks for the shout. Oh, brother. Thank you for fucking joining on all 6 of my Facebook channels, Randy. You know, that is, That's what I ask you guys to do, man. I just ask you guys, please go to every channel that I have, man. It does not just Facebook, but go to my Twitter, go to my, YouTube channels, and I've got 21 channels on YouTube. I'd love for you guys to find all of those, and I still have to go through them all and name them all Nave's Garden. I haven't done that yet. It's going to take me some time to do. It's got to be some time when I just got some time and I'm bored. And I got to, I got to do that thing, I got to go change all those names on my channels. What is that band you were listening to? I'm not listening to a band. What are you talking about? I should do a Deep Purple cover on my next gig next week. You are Andy Bernard today. Nardog. You're asking what band does the song that I was just singing? It was the Guess Who. God, I didn't even know that, man. I was like, I know it, but I couldn't think of their name at all. And it's funny. I know what you're going to say. You're going to be like, dude, I don't want to Guess Who. What's the name of the fucking band, bro? And I'll be like, the Guess Who. Who's on first? The Guess Who. And I gotta say, Laurel and Hardy and Abbott and Costello had an effect on me too when I was a kid growing up, because those were the kind of shows my parents were watching, and I was exposed to that comedy, and it was just kind of a zany old school thing, But the thing I learned about those acts was the value of a straight man who is either reacting or not reacting to the things that you're saying, which makes it even funnier. Interesting. Usually the straight man gets a lot, it catches a lot though, is the butt of a lot of jokes. But the comedy team, it's crazy. You seem to be upsetting me. Yeah, because I don't know who. I'm angry. I don't know who Andy Bernard is, man. Fucker. Why are you saying shit out of my fucking knowledge range? What? It's almost quarter of the hour. Just so you all know, it's almost quarter of the hour. All right? Martin Lawrence show was one of your favorites. Yeah, I was force-fed the black and white. I liked In Living Color. I really liked In Living Color. I really liked Jim Carrey. Stuart! I love the way she's... Stuart! That's one of my favorite characters. Was Stuart was this 6'2", 200-pound man in a fucking baby diaper, acting like a fucking 8-year-old child that wears a diaper. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, that shit fucking used to bring me down. And that's another place you learn, where you're like, dude, you can make a total fool of yourself, but it's okay because you're helping people. You're helping people forget about their miserable lives, man. You're making people laugh. And that is a gift. And boy, oh boy, did they all have it on that show. Do you know, I still say, how'd you get to be so sweet? How'd you get to be so sweet? Well, I'll ask you very kindly, and I'll tell you very nicely. How'd you get to be so sweet? How'd you get to be so sweet? God, my voice. Dude, tomorrow morning, Ron's going to be like, bro, you think you could have held on to your voice for the interview, at least? I still got to do a Tonight Show, bro. Fucking A. Why am I screaming and singing and doing all this dumb shit? Stop, I'm going to be... Homie the clown, never mess around, even when the man tries to put him down. Hey kids, Homie the clown here. I used to love that shit. You know what the man said? It doesn't matter what the man said because the man. That's right, kids. The man. Homie the clown. Homie the clown. Watch like, you know what's funny, Dave? You watch every show. The algorithms are like, yeah, they're supposed to be like the people who don't support you, you know, they're not going to really tell them, but the people who come, you know, and they're going to let those people know. Yeah, right. Bullshit. Fuck your goddamn notification system. That's what I want to talk to Ronnie about tomorrow. I'm going to say that to him. Ron Placone interview. Oh, I've got some questions down here for Ronnie. Look at that. Oh, Anthony, he's a big boy. He can speak for himself. Ron Placone interview. It's huge. Holy shit. Okay. I've got some funny questions for him. I'm gonna spit some comedy at him. I mean, if you want to know how genius the comedians were on In Living Color, look and see what many of them went on to do after that show ended. Right? I mean, Jim Carrey, the Wayans, it's fucking crazy what those guys went on to do. Andy Bernard is the a cappella singer from The Office. Oh, Andy! Yeah, you know, that guy's hilarious, and I think he's a good singer too, if I remember correctly. I think he has the ability to sing really well, and I think he does comedy singing when he does it on the show. But I think if I've heard him sing before, I'm like, oh, that guy can fucking belt it out. Motherfucker can belt it out. You know, when you can sing funny, other singers can tell what you're doing, the way you're doing it. You know, I think I heard him and I was like, oh, yeah, that guy's a fucking singer. I just can't remember what it was he was singing. Oh, wasn't he like in like a barbershop quartet? Or wasn't he singing like... My bio on Twitter, I don't know if any of you guys... Hey, let me ask, who can tell me what my bio on Twitter says for Nays Garden? Anybody know what my bio says? It's a good question to see if you guys follow so closely that you know what my bio says. What's my bio say on Twitter? Anybody? Just a brief synopsis. Anybody without like... Remember when Richard Nixon wished Charles Manson well? Dude, this is what I said. That's what I said. I totally... tweeted about this yesterday. At Ron Placone appears right here at 7 a.m. for another interview in the garden with Nay. Set your alarms. Okay, I totally tweeted about this yesterday. At Ron Placone appears right here at 7 a.m. for another interview in the garden with Nay. Set your alarms. Trump wished an accused human trafficker well. I wonder if you saw my tweet, Ron. I bet he didn't. We just think alike. Trafficker. How do you spell trafficker? C-K-E-R. R-E. Trump wished an accused human trafficker well. I wonder if you saw my tweet, Ron. We just think alike. Like at Graham Elwood. I wonder if I can get Real Tim Black. At Real Tim Black in there. Yes! Just enough. I totally tweeted about this yesterday. At Ron Placone appears right here at 7 a.m. for another interview in the garden with Nay. Set your alarms. R.E. Trump wished an accused human trafficker well. I wonder if you saw my tweet, Ron. We just think alike. Like at Graham Elwood, at Real Tim Black. Yes, that is a tweet. Thank you, hun. Yes, trafficker. I-C-K-E-R. Yes. He had a college a cappella group that never broke up after college. That was what it was, right, Billy? I saw that. And they were good, right? And they sounded fucking damn good. If I remember correctly. I remember thinking to myself, hey, man, it's fun to sing. I've been in a chorus before, but I've never been in an a cappella singing group that was just, a few voices. I was in a band that had singers in it, and we would do a cappella parts. Like we would do an intro and we would all harmonize. And there were parts where we would harmonize while the music was playing as well. It's a little bit different. You got the music keeping you on key, and that helps a lot. I would love to try it though, man. I love the sound of it. Maybe I should write some music for 4 parts, I could easily do that shit. What am I doing right now? Why am I staring at Twitter for some reason? Oh, right. Did anybody tell me what my oh, nay. Happy birthday, bobblehead. Anybody tell me what my profile was on Twitter? How could forget that show was epicness? I was force-fed back at black and white comics as a child and again in clown college. Martin Lawrence show was one of my favorite back in the 90s. Three Stooges. I seem to be confusing or upsetting you today. Okay, we're all caught up. Acapella, Acapella, the Cranberries, Mr. Crowley is epic. All right, now, nobody can tell me what my profile says on Twitter. It says followed, retweeted, or endorsed by Graham Elwood, Miserable Liberal, redacted tonight, Real Tim Black, at Jimmy Dore, at Ron Placone, blocked by at Michael Malice, but follow him. That's what a propeller. They were propellers. You asked. They were propellers. The name of the place was the Fly-By Night. Movie? Anybody? Movie? All right. Followed. You guys don't ever get any of my movie references. Never. Never. I don't know where Stanky's at. Followed, retweeted, or endorsed by Graham Elwood, Miserable Lib, Redacted Tonight, Real Tim Black, Jimmy Dore, Ron Placone. Blocked by @Michael Malice, but follow him. All right. Now I'm going to change my profile, guys. You ready? I'm totally editing my profile. I'm going to save this one. All right, I'm going to save this one. Copy. I'll put it in on the bottom of my notes page. Boom, there it is. And now I'm going to write my new profile for Twitter. Here it goes, guys. First person to see this and copy and paste it into this chat wins after it's up. He's okay. I hope he's okay too, bro. Oh. Yes. God damn, there's not enough room for everything. Okay, here we go. All right, here I got it. God, one letter short again. It's funny how much editing you can do when you only are given 160 characters. Okay. Okay. All right. Who's going to be the first person to grab that fucking bio that is no longer about everybody else? And now it's a real bio. All right, John. Right on. I'll see you tomorrow morning. We're gardeners. Makes my butthole feel fancy. Fancy. How you doing, Bragg? I'm good, thank you. I love my bidet, that is all. Says Billy. Billy loves his bidet. Billy loves his bidet. Bidet it, trendy nay it, and you're good. Capper, cheers. Cheers. A hose. I can't copy. Trendy at Nay's Garden Show. I wonder why you can't copy, hon. Hey, can you write down like the first couple of words of it? To prove that you saw it? Producer, songwriter, singer. Oh, my baby gets it. You're so good. I'm so impressed. Oh, of course you got it. Nobody beats my baby. Oh. Ugh. Yeah. What a freaking day today, man. Holy moly. Got those solar panels all cleaned off. We're going to get these batteries working here really soon. I can't wait. 8,000. Okay, we're going down. We're going down. We should be going down. Wow, okay. I got you. I got you. Shouldn't be going down that fast, though. Yeah, that's way too fucking fast. Psst, unreal. What the fuck, pal? I will see you guys at tonight's show where we will be promoting this Ron Placone appearance right here, 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, Eastern time, 10 a.m. Western time, on the Pacific Standard Time, I should say. It is going to be at 7 a.m. All right? Did you office space the brain yet? No, I love the brain. No, the brain will never be office spaced. You like that? You like that term? I came up with that term, didn't I? I'm going to office space this motherfucker. Yeah, so guys, don't forget, make sure you're awake. And if you do miss it, just tune in later and you'll be able to watch the replay of it. And make sure you save it. And shit. When we're live, I'm counting on you guys to go around and share it around and shit for me. All right? And Ron, hook us up. Tweet it at Jenk. Tweet it at Anna Kazbazarian. Tweet it at Emma Vigeland. Tweet it at John Iadarola. Tweet it at JR. Tweet it at all those people at TYT, man. Tweet it at Jimmy Dore. Tweet it at Steph Zamorano, Miserable Liberal. Tweet it at Kyle Kalinske. Tweet it at David Packman. Tweet it at Mad Flavor. Tweet it at Mad Flavor. Tweet it at Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan. You got to tweet at Joe Rogan, dude? Yeah, did you got to tweet at Joe Rogan, dude? Yeah, did you got to tweet at Joe Rogan, dude? Coney says, inventor, triage oil. Hell yeah. Producer, songwriter, singer, musician, inventor, producer, inventor, triage oil. Organic grower, cannabis activist, podcaster. Read Jack Hare's The Emperor Wears No Clothes. Hey, Slowski, it's Slowski, everyone. Hey, look, everybody, it's Mr. Slowski. What's up, Slowski? Oh, my bad. My batteries are fucking at 93%. It's still going up. Oh, fuck. I thought the batteries were falling down. It's not the batteries that are falling down. It's my fucking, God, I'm so glad I sat and stared at this for a while. My battery charge is going up, 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 man. And it's 94% right now. And I'm still getting almost 6 kilowatts on number 3. And number 4, I am getting 8 kilowatts right now. At 4:40 p.m., I'm getting 8 kilowatts on that sucker. That's 13 kilowatts between 2 friggin' DC paneled. My other one's AC coupled, and that one's putting out the exact same amount as one of these in full sun. And that's the one in the middle. My AC coupled is the one that's in the center that gets the most sun all day. It's my biggest producer. But the other ones, they're more wattage panels on them. It's interesting, huh? This system is really working good. When you look at the graph, you can see it's so efficient, man. It's doing so well. I'm gonna let you guys see this. It's great. Here, look at the efficiency of my system, okay? And there's actually a problem with the battery right now, so forgive that. And I'm gonna let you guys see. Hold on a second. Let me turn the brightness up just a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. Now, I want you guys to see. It's having a problem here. It's not focusing, man. Focus. Why won't it focus? It's not enough light or something? Oh, it's because I'm using Manycam. And it's the focus is weird. The lighting is different. Huh. Dude, it's not as fun if I can't show you this shit. Well, here, I got an idea. All right. Oh. Okay. You guys want to see it? Watch this. I think you're going to like how I did this. Well, it's true. I love the money. And I love my brand new car. I like drinking the best of whiskey and playing in a honky-tonk bar. Well, I appreciate your feelings and I don't want to pass you by. Don't ask about your business. Don't ask me about mine. Yeah. All right. Here we go. Give me a second here, guys. Here we go. All right, look at this. We're going to walk through this a little bit. For those of you that are interested in it, I'd love to tell you what it is that you're looking at here, okay? So give me a second. Let me make this bigger. All right, great. All right, so fantastic, man. The colors are what's important, okay? The first thing, I can get a zoomed in shot of this probably. Yeah, I can actually. Here, give me a second. I got an idea. Let me save this picture. That's great. Can I just save image as? Okay. Great. Now I'll have control over it. All right. Now I've saved the image here. Boom. Okay. Fantastic. Now I can zoom in and shit. All right. All right. Check this shit out. Yeah. All right. Yeah, check this shit out. All right. Now, I'm going to show you what all this means and how it works, okay? And when we're done with this discussion, you guys are going to understand so much more about how solar energy is harvested and how the system works, okay? Watch this. You guys like this? Look at this. All right. Now, right here you got different colors for different things. It's really easy. PV is your incoming power from your array. So I've got 3 arrays, and the PV for me will represent each array separately on each graph. So this graph right here is of just one of my arrays. Okay? That's the PV green is represented by this green area right in here. All this green area right here. This line going right here. This is the sun coming up in the morning. This is probably around 6 o'clock in the morning. This is probably around 5 o'clock. And, there's some back here. Now I could turn all this off. Watch this. Well, I can't do it here, but on the app, you can literally turn these off and we can see just this, which is really fucking cool. But I'm not running it like that right now. But that is something else I could do in the future. Anyhow, so as it gets to be 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, and then eventually 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. This is about 2:30 probably right here. This is probably this right here is about 2:30 in the afternoon at the peak. So this is like, 1 o'clock. Right here's 11 o'clock. This is probably 10, 9, 8, 7. That's how it goes in the morning. And then when you're hitting 2:30, you're getting full power. So that's easy, right? That's easy to know. That green is the power coming in from my solar panels. Okay. Now, the red shows the consumption of my power from the home. Okay? So let's zoom in here a little bit. And as we zoom in, you can see that my consumption here is directly mirrored by something. It's directly mirrored by the yellow. You can barely see it, right? Isn't that interesting? That's because at night, and this is nighttime, all this whole time right here is nighttime. This whole time, I'm getting grid power because my battery wasn't covering it. My battery's not doing what it's supposed to do. It will be, but for right now, it's not. So when my battery can't do it anymore, this grid kicks on, and I'm drawing as much power in red as I'm making in my home, which is my air conditioning system and my charging my cell phones and my computer that might be on or whatever, the jacuzzi. It's represented by this, and the yellow is what I pulled off the grid last night. That's what that is. So now you can see the difference between my usage, which is red. Right here is where I was using my oven today. But you can see there's no yellow because I was generating that power with the sunshine, right? You can't generate sunshine. See that yellow says grid. That yellow is grid. So see, that's my battery, okay? That's state of charge of the battery. And you've got the purple is battery voltage and the green is the state of the charge of the battery. And you can see right here that there's a problem with my battery and that my voltage right here is going in the negative as the sun is charging it up. Battery voltage is going down like this. And I don't know why that is. So this is my other battery that's in the negative. There's a problem with it. And these guys will probably look at this and they'll be like, whoa, this is an issue right here, bro. This should all be going up with your state of charge. Here's your state of charge line. This is the other green line. My battery is dead at night. It's dead, almost, drained. And then as the sun comes up, it charges that battery. And now this is my battery right now going up, almost going. And if you could see more, which you can't because it's off screen, here we go. You can see that my state of charge now is shooting up almost to 100 right here. So my state of charge is going up. Now this is the problem, and because this is the battery voltage, we can see one of the batteries is showing a problem. Now if I go to one of my other graphs, I might find where that doesn't do that. So I'm going to go look. This was on the fourth one. Let's go to number 2. Yeah, now 2 shows the opposite of that. Here, look at this. You'll see where the battery is not doing that. Here. Look, see that purple line? It's going up. It's not going down. It's going up with the state of charge, like I said. So it's working properly on 1. And now let's check. Well, that was 2. Now we'll check 1. 1 is working properly on as well. It's also going up with the state of charge, the voltage. And now we'll check 3. Voltage is going down. And on 4, battery voltage down. There's a problem. I need to go out there and look at those battery voltages really quick. You guys can hang in there and get the cliffhanger here. I'm just going to go check it out really fast. I'll be right back. Focus, camera. What are you, stupid? Focus. Here, focus on that, you fucking idiot. Damn, I should have given Mark this outgoing mail, motherfucker.
birthday boy.
All right, so I took photographs of all the things. So because I have a problem with numbers, so I can go through now and I can look at everything, and I can see my current, my voltage, my state of charge, and my power on everything. So I've got negative current on that one on the left, and its state of charge is 95.4. If I can get that bitch up to 100, I will shut it off. If it'll go up to 100, I'll shut it off. What I'm going to do is I'm going to monitor that battery, okay? And I'll see if, I'll stop yelling. Take a breath. Calm down. I'm going to monitor that battery. And because one of them, there's a programming error, right? I'll get up to 100, I'll turn it off, I'll just run the one, and it runs great on one battery. It runs so efficient. The battery drains perfect. It powers the house all night. It only goes down to like 80% battery use, man. I could do everything. I could have the whole home on. With 2 batteries, I have to turn everything off, and it still, as you saw, it went to the grid last night. I don't want to go to the fucking grid. So until they send me they're going to send me a USB drive to plug into one of those to update them both so they match, because there's one was bought earlier than the other and there's a mismatch. That's the problem with them on the software. I'm going to update one of the batteries, so I should be okay. They're pretty cool batteries. So I'm sitting here looking at, okay, let me get rid of that picture. Okay. So this is the one on the left. This is the first side. I'll call this battery number 1. And it's the one that shows negative. It shows 0.78 power. The state of charge is 95.4. The voltage is 53. The voltage is right. It's the current is negative. And it's showing negative current. It's showing negative battery current on that chart. It's not showing negative 14. It's showing negative fucking... Oh, wait. What is it showing? It's showing at almost freaking 0, man. Here. Oh, it's going... Hey, the current... It's going back up on this one. Holy shit, it's rising. State of charge is going up. This is great, man. It's pretty extensive. But it's like anything else, man. If you start getting into it, you'll look at it, and it's like looking at the Matrix when it's all numbers and letters, and you're like blonde, brunette, redhead, blonde, brunette, redhead. It's like that. It's like it all makes sense to you. You're like, you know exactly what you're looking at, you know? Brother used fork truck batteries on his to save power. Oh, yeah? 4 truck batteries? 4 truck batteries? Yeah, I have a feeling mine are a little bit bigger than the truck batteries. But I don't know. These are 18 kilowatt batteries, 18.5 kilowatt, I think. One is enough for my home all night. I mean, they were trying to figure it out. They were like, man, you're using 3,000 watts. I'm like, I'm not using fucking 3,000 watts continuous all night. The fucking refrigerator clicks on, it clicks off. The jacuzzi clicks on, it clicks off. Even the AC shuts off when it cools the room down enough. This is bullshit. They're like, everything's working properly. They didn't see it. I fucking see it now. I can see the fucking Matrix, man. I'm goddamn Neo. I can see that shit. It's obvious, man. I can see all 4 of them. I compare them. There's a problem. That should not be going down in the negative. This one is the problem right here. Number 4. Number 4 is the big issue, man. I wonder if I shut off that number 4 inverter, what would happen? But it's just making so much power. It's charging the batteries. That's what's crazy. It's charging the It says it's charging the battery. It says this one's up to 95. That says 95. A few seconds ago, update. 95. All the way across the board, 95. Positive voltage. Oh, now that what? Why is the voltage is fucking dropping? Why? Why? It's dropping with the amount of power coming in from the solar power. Okay, I gotcha. It's dropping. We're dropping. Right. So it doesn't show voltage input on the AC coupled inverters. So I've got 4 inverters. And I've got, check this out. I'm going to explain it, okay? I got 4 inverters. I've got 3 arrays. 2 of those arrays go into 2 inverters, right? 3 and 4. What that does is it grabs the power and converts it to usable energy that the home can use, right? My other panels are not DC panels. They're AC coupled. So that means they're coupled into the system AC. They run right to my house. And they power the home for the most part. But they're not coming in on 1 or 2. They're not coming in on an inverter. They're not coming in on either one of those inverters. And I would like to have that. I'd like to have the AC coupled panels coming in on an inverter. Wouldn't that be bad as fuck? So there's no PV on, there's no power coming in from the solar panels on either number 1 or number 2 inverter. It's all on 3 and 4. You see you're running out of battery power at night. Yeah, you can see it. You can see everything. But like I said, I'm waiting to see if this battery gets up to 100%, and then I'm going to shut that motherfucker off. And I'm just going to run on 1 battery. Now, in order to do that, I have to turn off all 4 of my inverters. I got to do it at the right time. So I got to make sure that battery charges all the way up. I'm going to go down there. I'll sit in front of that battery, and I'll see how high it goes. Like, it's at 96%. It says on here, which is an off thing. I got to look on the battery. But when I took photographs of the batteries, it was at 95.4 and 90.8. And the one that I need charged up to 100% to stop. Now, I don't have to let it get to 100%. I just need to get it all the way up to as high as it's going to go to where it's not going to go any higher. Right now, it's at 95.4. Well, it was. I got to go down and look. So I'm going to go check. And then I'm going to get on with my miserable, pathetic, and lonely life. I will see you guys later. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Remember, I'll see you tonight, and I will see you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. for Ron Placone's interview in the garden with me. It's going to be fantastic. I can't wait. I will see you guys then. I will see you tonight for another show, possibly, most likely, depending on my voice. Bye, guys. And I'll tell you more information about the solar. Love y'all. And visit my website, naysgarden.com, man. I got to update it with all the new crazy shit that's going on, man. You know, I got to put pictures of the interview of me with Graham, I got to put links. Oh, man, I got so much to do. Not that anybody gives a fuck. All right. Bye, guys.